How you doing, guys? Welcome back to Gear Around Smash with me, Outlander 1993.
We Dizzy Darko.
And me, Joker's Wolverine.
And today we're doing something different. Today is actually going to be a tutorial on what we are deeming as the Death Tunnel, which is a strategy you can apply to your own forts in Fortnite. If you would like to accompany me. This is the Death Tunnel. As you can see, it's trapped all to hell. Dart shooters, everything like that. We have tested this on 2 different forts, and nothing can get through this apart from a basher. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to do it. Right, guys, so the first thing I'm going to teach you how to do is to do the triple wall technique. This will give your wall 3 layers of protection for just 1 block. So, put a floor down. Now usually you would just put an outer wall like this and put windows in. But the better way to do it is to put stairs facing the outside. So when a husk attacks, it'll have to break this wall. When it breaks that wall, it can't go up the stairs. So its AI will tell it to break it. And that's another 370 HP of protection. Then it would have to break through this. Another strong metal wall. And if you cap it off like so, that's you got 3 layers of protection in 1 box. So you can apply this to your walls and give yourself that wee bit of extra protection.
Guys, just a given, the reason the stairs are facing the outside is so when the husks break the outer wall, they can't just walk straight up the stairs.
So yep, so even when the husk will break that wall, it will come in and start damaging itself when it's trying to break this. So add this to your walls, and it'll help you against the storm. Now, to the death tunnels. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to build the basic death tunnel. Best way to start is get yourself a decent floor. We usually recommend brick for this. And we're just going to show you, I'll show you a quick 3-lane. Right, so once you get your floor in place, the walls I would recommend using metal, but for the sake of this video I'm just gonna put it in wood, just for speed.
So I can throw up metal real quick.
Right, so your outside walls you want to make really strong, so that way it's going to be difficult to punch through. And they're going to be difficult to actually remove your traps. Your interior wall, again, a nice strong material, like steel. Like so. Now you can keep these channels nice and clear. Or what you can do is you can block them. Now with that, again, we want a really strong material. I've put brick by accident.
You don't like building the arches?
Yeah, if you want to show them how to make the archway real quick.
Alright, okay.
You do 1, 2, 3. Boom.
And as you can see from the Dizzy Darko camera, that how to make the archways.
Now that is the
Let's
double
give it a
archway.
nice look on the outside. So, with your 2 different options for the tunnels itself, You've got the blocked ones, which you can put a launcher at the back here, which when the zombies get to it, or the husks, they'll bounce off it and go straight to the back of the beginning again. And that way they'll just keep running and running and running, and they'll just keep killing themselves without you having to fire a bullet.
You can do that off in the safety of a tower or anywhere, really.
Yep. Anywhere that you can get a simple one line will do it.
Like for us, we have Fort Brickwall over there, Splinter Tower, or the Longhouse.
The longhouse that's still under construction.
Yep.
I'll get back to that.
Okay, now, on the lessons that I showed you, with the triple wall and the death tunnels, this is your ideal setup. Now, give you an idea of traps. Your first one should be the gas canisters, which will damage them over time. Floor spikes beneath them. And when it comes to the centre, you can either have the kind of stunning lights, the stunning floodlights, or you can have wall darts. For this one, we've chose to do wall darts. As you come further in, the ceiling traps change to the ceiling zappers, which will damage them as they walk underneath it. And finally, we've put the wall launchers at the back, so that will push all of the husks right to the beginning again, before they can damage the wall. As you can see here through the windows, we've layered it with the triple wall technique that we showed you. And this would be your ideal setup for base defense. So, let's show you what it can do.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
Oh shit, the other side.
God, these death tunnels work fantastically!
It does when the fucking enemies want to come into them, but
Oh, here you come. How effective is that?
how perfected the perfect fucking fort defense.
Oh yeah.
Even if they get past like the spikes and the floodlights, there's a chance they're getting anywhere closer to the fort.
Not a chance. Ow! Oh, one
What do you see?
breakthrough. Oh.
No breakthroughs yet.
And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a very, very basic version of the death tunnel. And as you can see, we're barely having to fire off a shot here.
We
Go to the side.
Right guys, well as you can see, the death tunnel down there worked an absolute treat, and that's a very basic version. We weren't actually expecting an attack from the east, we thought it was come from the west. But still, as you can see, the principle is still very effective. So, apply this to your forts back home, and the husk won't stand a chance. So this has been Gear Around Smash with me, Outlander 1993.
Me to do Darko.
And we'll catch you all guys in the next episode. Take care.